Aderemi-Digital, this is my name. Lovely morning, wonderful afternoon, excellent evening, wherever you are. And this short video, I want to share how you can be making consistent trading, make any almost every day, every week with ROYALQ. ROYALQ was the first bot that I experienced last year, July 2021, that I've been using to trade in crypto. When I first heard about ROYALQ, I didn't know much about trading, about crypto, but this was the first bot that helped me to learn how to trade in the crypto world. And over time, I've made some amount of money. You can see the daily returns I make with ROYALQ. But the bot does all the trading for you. It does not ever make loss because your you need to get the bot. The bot is around $120 plus $20 for fuel fee. It does not make any form of loss. It is designed to set it up to make profits, and your capital is not in the bot, in the app. Is not in the app. Your capital will be in your Binance account. It will be in your Binance account. So you need to connect your bot to your Binance. All it does is to buy and sell on profits. It does not withdraw, it does not affect your Binance at all. And I've been using this bot for more than 10 months now, and I've never had any issue with it. So if you want to learn how to make money in crypto with this bot while you are sleeping, when you're going about your activities, it does depend on something for you. But this morning, I want to do a very quick video on how you can do trade settings. Now, there is a Telegram group where I receive daily signal to trade. So I want to just do this video on how to set up this trade. Now, these are the two signals that dropped this morning, 9 a.m. It drops every day. You can see this is May 5. This is the one that was yesterday, that dropped yesterday. So I want to teach us on I'll use only one of these to set up the trade setting. Now, you see that the trade here said cycle, and bottom you said one shot, and you see here too, cycle etc/USDT, take profit TP 2%, start trade with 31.15, end trade after one sell, first buy 10 minimum dollar, margin call limit set. So what you will do is that you go to your ROYALQ app, you go to where they wrote a quantitative, you go to quantitative, you search for the coin. The first coin is ETC, you can see ETC. The other coin is ZEC, ZEC. Now there's a new update in ROYALQ where you can set up your trade settings, and you don't need to be doing the setting over and over. The moment you set it up once, you just go there to take the strategy settings. So I'll click on my strategy settings. I already have some settings there already that I use. I frequently use these settings because I use it for huge capital. You can see here that the first buying amount is $50, and it makes 7 calls. So that means 50 times 7. That means if you have capital of $350, you can use this trade setting. It's very, very profitable. At least in a day, I use this trade setting to make, and you can see that it's one shot. It's one shot. Even a one shot that you put a capital of $100, and you say you just want it to just, after you start the trade, the moment it makes a 2%, 1.4% on that $100, you want to stop. You don't want it to be buying and buying. But if you want cycle, that means as the market goes up, goes down, you want the bot to continue buying and selling for you on profit. But these settings, let me show you the settings. These are the settings. I use these settings. If I have huge capital, you can see that my first buying amount here is $50, and you can see the risk type is steady. Now I use this resetting because I have if you have good capital like $500, you can go for this settings for daily signal. You can see my here, don't open this place, leave it like that, and the margin call is 7 times. That means you want the bot to buy 7 times. So here is a take profit that you must be selling at when the bot sell at 1.4, and this place is all position take profit. That means if the bot couldn't sell when it is 1 point, when it retraces back by 0.1%, it should sell by maybe 1.3% or 1.2%. Here is your margin call configuration. That's where you set up your margin call. Here you see here, this my settings for this capital is only 7 margin calls. 7 margin calls. Here you see that the first margin call here is 0.5. Second margin call is 0.5. That's anytime the coin goes down by 0.5, you should buy 2 times. If the market goes down by another 0.5 here, you should buy 2 times. 2 times. That means you should buy, when it's buying 2 times, that means it's buying, the first one is bought with $50. When it's buying 2 times, when the market goes down by 0.5%, you should buy 2 times. And 2 times means you should buy $100, because the first call I set is $50. That means if it go down by another 0.5, you should buy another $100. That's $200. So if it comes down again by another 0.5, if the value of the coin goes down by another 0.5, you should buy 2 times. That is $300. If it goes down by another 0.5%, you should buy another $100. That is $400. Then if it goes down by 1.5, you should buy just once $50. If it goes down by another 1.5%, you should buy $50 and again. So that means if you calculate the total down, yeah, that means it will be buying, yeah, $100, one, that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550. That means for this trade, you need about $600 to set up this trade. You can decide to change this number of times to one time, one time, one time, one time. If you don't have enough capital, that means the total you spend for this total margin calls will be 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. So you can spend $400 for this with the first buying amount here. You can spend about 400. So here, just set this buying call back to this 0.1 and just follow this setting. And here down below, put it at one shot. One shot here, one shot down. You see this red press, one shot. So I'm not showing us the trade setting that I use. And when you now go to the distributed and take profit allocation, that means if the trade goes to the fifth position, sixth position, seventh position, you should take 2% trade profit. You can see it's here 2%. So that's why when I use this strategy, sometimes I make about $10 in a day, $8 in a day, $11 in a day with these trade settings. But this morning I want to teach us from scratch how you can use this trade setting that is here, how to set up this trade setting. Now, the first thing you will do is you will go to the my strategy settings. You go back, save, go to mine. You see mine here. You click you click mine. You see down here mine. Then you go to where they wrote my strategy settings. Click on it. Then if you want to set up the trade for the same time, for the first time, you click this plus button here. You click that plus button, then you go back, just copy and paste. The take profit is 2%. So that means here, and the first buying amount here, where the rotary settings, first buying amount is $10. So you change this place here to $10. Now, how many times the margin call? You can see here is 4 to 7 margin calls. So you leave it like that. Then the whole position take profit ratio, you can see it here. Whole position take profit ratio is you can see it here. Whole position take profit ratio. That means take profit is 2%. So you click on 2%. Change this whole position take profit to 2%. Here, here to 2%. Change this place to 2%. Then where they wrote whole position take profit call back, go back. Whole position buying callback is 0.1. Buying callback 0.1. So change this place to 0.1. 0.1. Then buying callback. Buying callback is 0.1. You can put 0.1 here. 0.1. Change to 0.1. Then you now come here to now set up the margin call configuration. You come here, you see that the first one they wrote here, first call is 0.2% and 0.5%. So change this one to 0.2%, 0.5%. Then the third call to fifth call 1%. So the third call is 1%. The fourth call is 1%. The fifth call is 1%. Then you go back. The sixth call is 2% and seventh call is 2%. So change this one to 2%. Change this one to 2%. Then now go here. The buy-in times, you can see it here. They wrote it here. The buy-in times. The first call 1 time, second call 2 times, 3 times. So you now go back here where the road times here, margin call ratio here, margin call my multi-buy ratio. You change this one to 1 time, second call to 2 times, third call to 3 times, the fourth call to 4 times, the fifth call to 5 times, sixth call to 6 times, seventh call to 7 times. I can explain these settings now. The meaning is that the more the market is going deep, it will be buying more coins. And when the best way to enjoy crypto is when the coin is going down in price, in value, buy more units. And you are buying more cheaper. That's why the first call here is because the first buying amount is $10. So when the market goes down by 0.2%, you buy $10. When it goes down by another 0.5%, you buy $20. When it goes down by 1% again, you buy $30, $40, $50, $60, $70. So in total, the total amount it will buy if the market goes down 7 to 7th call, it will be 70 plus 60, 130 plus 50, 180, 180 plus 40, that is 220, 220, 250, 270, 280, with the first buying amount 290. So you need to have about $290 to do this trade, this daily signal. And the total percentage drop, it will go down here. The total, if you calculate the total percentage here, is 0.5. No, from the first call, from here, the total here down. What's the total? That is 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about 8 point something percent drop. So if the market goes down by 8 point something percent, then the bot will buy the coin about $290 worth of that coin. So when the market is not going up, as going up one by one, it will be selling it at 2%. So if you now go back, you now go where they wrote uh, distributed take profit. You go and check what is the distributed take profit. Um, it's not there. So you can leave it at that default you see here. Click confirm, go back. So when you are done with your settings, you now see here where they wrote this is very very important strategy mode. Change it to one shot. Change it to one shot. You can see it has changed to one shot. That means the moment the bot buys all the coins, if it goes to 7 level D, we buy it to 290. Then when it has finished buying, it will set everything off and the trade will stop for that day. The reason why most people uh, enter into floating loss where the market goes down and it goes down by 10%, 20%, 30%, and their capital will be stuck is because they stay in the trade too long. But if you enter into this daily, so after that, you can now go up here, and click save to save your settings. To save your settings. To save your settings. Dollar. Percent. So when you are done, I just did the set all over again. So when you are done, you will now click save up here. Click save. Now the settings are saved. I need to search for this setting. I think because I have different set. Let me check for the setting I just did. So this is the setting I just did. Now you can see that it is one shot. It's one shot. So you can now give it a name. You can edit it and give it a name. You can give it a name. Remark. I think up here where they wrote remark up here. You can write daily signal setting trade so that you can easily identify the trade you want to use. Okay, you can see it has shown here the name because so that you can differentiate the different settings you want to use. So when you are done with the settings for this daily signal settings, then the next thing for you to do is to come here where they wrote quantitative to now search for the coin that you want to use, want to trade. You can see that the coin here is ZEC. Is ZEC. So you go here, search for ZEC. You can see up here that if you check something up here, you can see the ROYALQ bot can be connected to Binance for helping to trade on Binance, on Wobi Global, and on Coinbase Pro. Those are the three exchanges where we use our ROYALQ. Now, if you go to, I'm coming, I want to refresh again. I have to refresh for it to come out. So if you go to general, you search for ZEC. If ZEC is there, ZEC is there. Now, you see now, this is the coin that was given this morning, ZEC. So that's the way you search for it. So the moment you enter here, you will now click on trade setting. If you want to start this coin, click on trade setting here, click on trade setting. And you know the essence of using the my strategy setting that I said earlier on is that it's so that you can easily set up your trade every day. So just set up a trade in your mind section, go to my strategy setting like I did before. So you don't need to be setting all over again. You just come down here where they wrote my choose your strategy settings. Just click it, then it will carry you to the trading setting you already set. So just go here and click on it. You can see it has bring out the setting you've done already. So you just click save up, then I'm not setting up this trade. And you can remember here they said down here that start trade with $137 and entry with $139. So you go back, you click on where they wrote strategy mode. No, where they wrote first preset by price. So you click on that. You now type the amount you want the bot to buy. That you must buy when the coin gets to $137. So the bot will not buy. It don't start trading until the coin reaches $137. You can see up here that the current price in the market is $135. If I am to do this, I can even start at this $135 because the coin is down. So I can start at that price, but you can choose to start with that $137. And you can see the route that end the trade when it is $139. So when the coin enters $139 by itself, it will stop the trade. And you can see here they also wrote sub-in mode. Yes, sub-in mode, whole house. You can see that up here is up here they wrote sub-in mode. Put the up here you will see whole house mode. So if you want to change the strategy mode, you come to where the strategy mode to change the sub-in mode or whole house. Sometimes I use sub-in mode, but from the setting that it was shown, it says you use whole house mode. They are different. The whole house mode is the meaning is that you want the bot to buy all the coin to the seventh margin call and sell it off at a in bulk. But if you use the strategy mode, the sub-in mode, you want it to be as it's coming down, buying, going up to sell, buy. When it goes down by another third margin call, you should buy. When it goes up again, you should sell for you. That is the meaning of the sub-in mode. But if you want the bot to buy all the coin until you get to the same margin call, buy the whole coin up to $219. Then when the profits now reach 2%, you should sell everything off. They will just sell everything off at profit. You can see that all the setup is showing here. Is showing here. The first buying amount $10. Take profit 2%. Margin call 0.2%. The first drop is 2%. Sell margin call. That means you draw anytime the bot should buy the coin 7 times, then you sell off. So if you now want to start the trade, you will now click start down here, start. So when you've done that, you can now go, if you have enough capital, you can set the second trade, etc. Do the same, go to trade settings, go down to choose a strategy setting down. You can see it down here, click it, then click the strategy you have already created up here, because I have several, that's why this one is showing. If it's your own, you only have one here. So click it, it will give you the three setting once, then click save, then make sure you now come down here to click start and ensure to follow the first buying amount is $31.5. You can see it's already down here by 31.24. So you can start the trade with this amount. So just click start and the trade will start. So this is a comprehensive setting. So with these settings, anytime you now get a daily signal, you don't need to be setting doing the set all over again. Just pick the coin in the quantitative section here, come with the quantitative section here, then search for the coin up here with the name, then click, go there, click through setting, not start, click through setting, then trade will start. So that's how you can be using ROYALQ to be making daily profit every day. So with these two coins, you might need about 290, that's about $580 to do these two trades per day. So if you don't have up to that, you have like 280, $300, you can just do one signal per day. So if you do engage in daily signal in ROYALQ with this daily signal that is coming out for free for you every day, if you like to uh, engage in ROYALQ bot, it's the first crypto experiment I had, and I'm making so much money from ROYALQ. You can see it's another money I made this morning, $56. And if I check you my team, people that have shared the opportunity with it, it's not compulsory you share. You can continue doing your trading, but if you share the opportunity with anyone, you will be getting paid instantly. So, if you like to start ROYALQ, you can check the WhatsApp button, the WhatsApp phone number, chat me up so that I can get you started on ROYALQ. You need about $140 to activate the bot, and to also have a fuel fee when the bot charges every time you trade for your own profit, and you need to have another extra capital, preferably like $200, $300 up. The more capital you have, the more returns you get. Thank you for watching. Endeavor to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more beneficial videos like this. Thank you.